Right. Well, hello, and welcome. Give me just a second to make sure the stream is working proper. All right. I think that pretty much does it. Welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Pac Man here. And today we are going to be doing some construction. After that, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of exploration. But I just kind of wanted to show you what I got accomplished while I was doing grinding yesterday. Now, this is the site where we had our sunken base. Now, what I went ahead and did is I set up the mining for the emeralds, so that's working proper. I got a kind of initial upper building up here where the landing pads are. And then from there, we have a base teleporter bringing us down to the main kind of area down here. I do have, just a silo down here so we can do some easy access gathering. But what I do plan to do on this thing, let me go ahead and get outside real quick. What I plan on doing with this, instead of having it as a 3x3 one-story room, I'm going to make it into a 3x3 cube, so it's going to be 3x3x3. And after that, I think we should be done. I'm going to add some stuff to it from there, but that's what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, what I always do in these cases is I disassemble anything that has a chance of getting in the way. And this is mostly so I don't max out my inventory while I'm trying to build this. I will have to disassemble this teleporter, but we can always rebuild it. Alright, so that is disassembled. Let me just get the cable and disassemble that. Looks like I can't see it through the building, so I'm gonna have to go inside. There we go. Okay, so the cable is disassembled. That gives us the option to go ahead and start building more. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'll do alternating glass and ferrite rooms, I think. So I am just going to need 2, 4, 6, 8 more glass for this floor and 8 for the next floor. So we may as well get started on that. Let's go ahead and go over to our first base. This first base is near a frost crystal source, so we will be able to craft some plants. All right. Well, let's go grab some glass. Let's see. I'll take the pilgrim. Okay, so right over there. Right. Just grab these. This is a decent size little pocket, so we will be able to get actually, I think, most of what we need just off of this one. Okay, so we don't have too much more, just got a few more of these to get. And I think this is the last one. There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, let's go. And we'll see actually how much we were able to glean from that. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we were able to get 9 off of that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and gather these as well. That will get us 2 more. Alright. And we'll drop off the leftovers. And just before we leave, I am going to make sure I don't have any more in storage. I do. I have 6 more in storage. So that's 10, 17. That is 1 more pane of glass than we need. So beautiful. We got everything. Let's go back. Okay, Sunken Emerald Outpost. And of course, gotta go with the plug. If you like what you're seeing, or you do want to see something specific, leave it in the comments, and of course, leave that thumbs up, bell notification, all that kind of good stuff. Okay. So small, and we just need to go with these cubes. Okay, so there, there. Okay, that takes care of the second floor. Now we just need to build the third. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? I'm actually 1 short on glass. Well, do I have silica powder? I do. Beautiful. I just need 1 pane. Okay, and back into high capacity you go. Let's go ahead and get that glass. There. And then we go with our solids. Our solids are going to go right above our old glass rooms. So we need there, 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 and there. And perfect. That actually does it for what we're doing for this one. What I am thinking though is I'm going to go ahead and disassemble this. I'm going to make a second floor area, and then from there we can go ahead and refine from there. So let's do that. Let's see. Small, I'm going to need a staircase, definitely. And we'll do it like this. Disassemble that. Then we just need to build some floors. I am missing pure ferrite. I need more pure ferrite. Okay. So, I may actually move this to the edge of the room. First, let me actually build these floors. Okay. And since we do need more pure ferrite. I have plenty of magnetized, so we'll go ahead and just convert that. Okay. Okay, so that is almost done. Once that is done, I figure what we do, we get that floor over there, and then we put the staircase actually right here against the edge of the building. Right, so I'm going to move that there. Get this into high capacity. I'll move this back to high capacity. And then, alright, so we're going to need to go back to structure, small, get the floor, and then we need a staircase. Unfortunately, though, we cannot do more than one floor with this type of staircase. So, let's see. Here, and I need more pure ferrite. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we will go ahead and refine some more. Now, it's a little buggy right now, but hopefully that will resolve itself. Figure one more floor right there should be fine. And then I'm going to go ahead and move my refining equipment up here. We'll do actually 3 refiners. And yeah, I'm just standing in this corner because this corner just happens to not have to deal with the strange halfway in water bug. Oof, sorry about that. Had something caught in my throat. But okay. So, let's see. Ah, sorry. Okay, so what I will do is I will put one more floor here. Then we will go ahead and put the base teleporter right here. Okay. And yeah, unfortunately I'm still swimming inside the building, but okay. So let's go ahead and move the refiner to the second floor. Boom. Right there. And we'll go ahead and put 2 medium refiners over there. And all I actually need for that is dihydrogen jelly, which should not be too hard to actually get. So, now let me just put down the portable stuff that I had set up just a second ago, which was a signal booster, which I had an extra one because of a duplication glitch. And then the nutrient processor. Okay. So now that those two are down, taken care of, let's just take care of this real quick. I hate not being charged up and ready to go. Okay, so we've got the nutrient processor, we got the sales terminal, we've got the refiner. Now, in order to put down the medium refiner, I am going to need, what, 5 dihydrogen jellies? That's not a problem at all. For that, we will use our base teleporter, and we will just go back to our first base. Let's see. I was thinking it over yesterday, and we are going to make one additional building. We're going to be making it a building going into kind of like the mountain. And what I plan to have for that building specifically is I want it to be kind of like a just an area for the storage containers, and I want it to go into the mountain. So it's kind of like a, you know, like how like an underground vault kind of thing would be, you know what I'm saying? What did I run out of? Probably oxygen. It usually will do that. It will take it out of this inventory for any other.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
You see how it's still full? Now I go back to my cargo. Yeah, it's been sucking it out of there instead of taking it from what I did. But okay, what was I doing again? I was pulling something out of my storage inventory, I remember. Oh yes, dihydrogen jellies. That's what I need. Dihydrogen jellies. And I've got plenty, actually. I usually like to buy these and stock up, because all you have to do is put them in the refiner, and you can grab yourself some dihydrogen if you run low. And yeah, with how much freighter fuel and stuff like that I use, I mean, yeah, it's just an all-around good idea to do that. Oh yes, and I did spend a little bit of money, but it was for a good cause. I went ahead and increased the inventory size of our radiant pillars, so now, again, that thing is even better. Okay. So, let's go ahead, tech general, and medium refiner. There we go. One right there, and one right there. Perfect. Okay, now the last thing we need to do is we need to hook up a teleporter cable in between this teleporter and the one upstairs. So let's go ahead and do that. And I actually did a little bit of a creative idea, I think, to get this to work properly, and I'll show it to you right now. It's actually something that I like. So what I did is I used the basic wooden structure, and I built an entire ramp and, you know, and whatnot, going all the way up. So now, just in case we don't have to worry about, you know, our base being separated or anything, we can actually just walk straight up this way that I built here. Okay. And again, this is the main kind of intake building where the landing pads are. But okay, so we got our teleporter set up. It's working good. Hopefully this glitch with the water will correct itself so we don't have to deal with it. Let's go ahead. I don't have any real decorations that we can put down other than your basic couches and stuff. Maybe let's put down a couch or something. Make this place a little bit more like lived in. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Okay. Yeah, I think just the couch actually gives it a little bit more of a, better atmosphere, I think. But okay. So, the cube is done. I definitely like it, the way that it turned out. Nice. Okay, so good, that's working now. That's great. Now, what I want to do is this. So I will go structure, small. Go ahead and build just a regular old cube.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Get a door on that bitch. Alright, so we're inside. Now, if I had the ferrite to do it, we just build kind of like a hallway going straight into the mountain. So real quick, let me just go inside the building. And what I'll need to do is just refine a little bit of my supplies. So, let's see, we'll do the magnetized. And as you can see, I got all my bait ready to go. I was doing some taming. I actually did find some pretty interesting animals that I think you guys would like. Let's see if we can find some later. Yeah, that'll look nice, kind of just like, peeking out of the mountain there. Alright, so we are done processing another 250. I will, just process the rest. Fuck it, why not, right? So, again, what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and just build a hallway straight into the mountain there, and then from there we'll go ahead and connect all the storage containers, and then I probably will have to build a little bit more when it comes to the power infrastructure of this base, but I think we are good. But yeah, I'm loving the way this cube looks. I like using the alternating glass, and then also using the regular ferrite. You do get the added advantage of the light fixtures on the ceiling, so you don't have to actually build additional lighting. Sometimes these bases can get a bit dark. But okay, so we got the rest of the pure that we need. Let's get cracking.
Energy recharge.
Okay, so let's see, we are going to need a 10 hallway, or we're going to have to do it double, one on each side. But let's go ahead and get started. We'll leave the first one kind of blank. Let's go to tech, storage. All right. So, let's see. We do need to be the correct distance for this to kind of work properly. But okay. Let's see. That one. Bam. All right. So that's 0. Let's see. 1.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I think this might do it. 6. Beautiful. And actually what I can do, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do this. Wait, hold on. Let's just grab those back. Okay, I'm going to leave the end of the hull blank, and that way it could be, you know, nice and symmetrical on both sides. Ooh, but if I do that, it is going to stick out of the side a little bit. That, you know what? Fine. It's fine, I guess. You know what? Yeah, I think the other way that I had it was better than... I don't want it sticking out of the side of the mountain. I think that looks a little bit tacky. Oh, oops. That was supposed to be 8. 8. 9. There we go. Okay, so we just need to power up this room. See, I don't like that, how it, like, it actually changed the way the kind of, the shape of the side of the mountain. That's weird. Okay, so I just need to connect this to a power source. Let's see. Where would be the best place to actually stick this? Because I've got a junction point right at the top of there that I could technically actually hook it to. Or I could actually just hook it to the main lower building. But yeah, technically I can hook it like right over there. But instead, I think it would be best to hook it to this building. Bam. Alright. So now that that is done, let's go ahead and let me see. Power infrastructure. That's like my one main big concern. Power infrastructure. Okay, let's jump in the Nautilin real quick and run over to where our main power bank is. And in the Nautilin, I actually did add one more S-level engine module to this thing, so this thing should be lightning fast now. Oh yeah, look at that. Lightning fast. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let me actually, get into a little bit better of a position here. here. Power, and we need definitely one of these. Let's go ahead and hook that up there. Connect you there. And let's check out what kind of field strength we have. Okay, nice. We have good strength on that electromagnetic field. Okay. Alright, so next, what we're going to have to do is build our greenhouse area. Now, I've been kind of, I don't know, confused on where to build it. I was thinking perhaps over here. We could go ahead and, I don't know, maybe build like a glass cube on the floor with a ladder going up with a watertight door, and then from there do an underwater room. And I don't know, maybe have 4 greenhouses popping out the sides. I think that might work. Okay, but I would like to be able to like see it. So I'm thinking like right here. Like right here we'll make it. So let's see. Small, let's don't have enough ferrite. Let's remedy that.
Incoming storm.
Alright, so more magnetized ferrite. Let's see. Move the rest there. And I am mining this stuff, so I don't really have to worry too much. Alright. Let's just wait for this to process real quick. And we'll go ahead and continue. And since I have actually another one here, let's go ahead and actually make just a couple panes of glass. And the glass is mainly so we could make that bottom room a glass one. Alright. Grab this. Okay. Okay, so we just need to make the foundation room, which I think would be best maybe right here. I need it in a little bit more open of an area though. How about right here? Okay, now aquatic. We are going to need upward tubes, so we need crystallized sulfide and glass. The crystallized sulfide I actually do have, but we need more glass, surprisingly. Way more glass. So we're going to have to go to another frost planet and see what we can find. I do have a base at one additional frost planet, but let's go back to the main base because I do have all my exocraft set up over there. So we can go ahead and do that. Okay, so first things first, what we need is to grab this magnetized ferrite that I have sitting in here. We will go ahead. Oh, damn it, I put it in the storage container. Let me just grab that back out. Okay, so what I meant to do was I meant to put it in the freighter. Okay, so we got the ferrite that we needed. Let's go ahead, jump in one of our exocraft, and try to find something along the lines of some crossword. We got pulpy roots, crossword, 451. Cool, let's do it. And I'm actually, you know what? I'm becoming a slow convert when it comes to these exocraft. I am really starting to enjoy using them, surprisingly. I never used to use them before. I always used to just leg it around planets. You know, I never used to bother, but these exocraft are actually quite fast. They come in handy. Especially when dealing with sentinels. I mean, it's just so much easier in an exocraft, surprisingly. Alright, so this is everything that we can gather from here. What does that give us, actually? That gives us 231. Not exactly the most glass. Enough to make 5. Okay, let's find some more. We got some more frostwort a little bit further away. Seriously? There's only one? Wow. Talk about a lackluster cluster, you know what I'm saying? Who knew I was going to be spitting rhymes today, you know what I'm saying? A lackluster cluster. Alright, this is a little bit better. Again, I'm loving these exocraft. I mean, never used to before, but now, I mean, I am always riding around the planet on these things now. Amazing. And I think it's just because it's like something that I never used to do before in the game, so it's like new and interesting to me. I guess so. That's one of the great things about this game, though. They still manage to keep a lot of the aspects of the game new and interesting. So, all right. So at least off of that, we were able to make 5 more. Let's go back to base. And this is for fuel purposes. Oh, you want some? See that? It's actually really easy because the sentinels can't attack you, it would seem. So, it does make things a little bit easier. Alright, and I've just got to make sure that I've got enough room for everything. Yeah, my exosuit is full. My exocraft is almost full. I don't have to worry about the sentinels, thankfully. Okay, concentrated carbon. Well, let's refill the gas tank and drop the rest in our cargo. And then ferrite dust will drop in our cargo as well. Boom. We are good to go. I don't want to kill Mr. Triceratops thingy, so let me just get these deposits real quick. Okay, how's our inventory looking now? We're still good. We're still good. Oh no, what is this? Inventory full madness. Let's go ahead and move some stuff then, if the inventory is full. Yeah, I think that'll do. Alright, so that's all of those curious deposits. Let's get out of here. right. Let's go to the exocraft. We will fill up the gas tank. We will recharge everything. Grab that. Cool. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I really love these exocraft. It takes dealing with the Sentinels completely out of the equation, which is just, I mean, it makes it so much easier, honestly. Not having to worry about getting harassed by Sentinels definitely is a plus. Okay, so let's put this stuff away. What did we get? We got a lot of good stuff, actually. We got superoxide crystals, chloride lattices, destabilized sodium. Alright, all good stuff. We were able to make enough for 10 panes of glass. What else did we get? Tetracobalts, rare metal elements, and carbon crystals. Now, carbon crystals was actually something that I was waiting for. It must be on one of my other ships, though. I had some tech that I was waiting to install. But I guess, yeah, it's probably on another ship. Okay. Well, anyways, I'll keep those in my inventory for now. We drop those off. Alright, let's go back upstairs. We will spend the rest of our data real quick. Alright, that frees up even more in our inventory, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and get back over to our outpost. Alright. And, okay, the building is still kind of glitching out a little bit, but that's fine, that's fine. What we are going to want to do right now is this. Let's go over to our storage area here. Cool. It's working properly. Okay, so we got the glass that we needed. Let's continue a little bit with the construction of that that thingamajigger that we were starting on. And from there, we will get out of here. You know what? I forgot to pick up the crystallized sulfide. I will have to go ahead and do that. But luckily, there's actually some right here we can get. Okay, so I need to make a door to this place. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, that would be under structures, specialist, aquatic, and a watertight door. Bam. Alright, so we got our watertight door. Let's go ahead and get these vertical tubes built. I'll probably have to do it from outside. Okay. So I need more crystallized sulfide, but that's at least a good start. Let's go ahead and see, we're gonna need ladders. Ladders. There we go. So we put one there. We put one there, and let's see, specialist, aquatic. We can go up one more level, or we can actually just build a room right now. Now we are a little bit short on resources. I think I'll go up one more level though. And I'm thinking actually maybe I should just make this thing go deeper. I think that would actually look pretty good too. We just made it go deeper. I believe it's storage container 4 that holds what we are looking for. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Oh, yes, and before I forget, we need to go ahead and refine a little bit more before we set off. Let's go ahead, go into here, and refine some more magnetized ferrite. And I think what it is it's the glass. Okay, yeah. So the glass cubes, it looks like, have... That's where the glitch is. In any space where the glass container is, it looks like it's not registering as as airtight. Love that helmet. That is one sexy helmet. You know, not quite like a Darth Vader level of sexy, but still sexy, definitely. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. Specialist aquatic. And we need a vertical. Alright, and then we need a regular room. Beautiful. And let me go ahead and finish these ladders. Alright, so that should be enough ladders. Okay, and we're up in the main room now. So, just get my bearings here. What we will have to do, since this side is not really going to have a whole lot of room anyways, what we can do is just build a watertight door right here as kind of like a main entrance way. From there, what we do is we build glass tunnels, okay, and we build them in all 4 directions, or the remaining 3 directions, I mean. From there, what we go ahead and do, go into the large, and we have to go ahead and get some biodomes set up. So I need, amazingly, more glass, but that at least starts us there, okay? And then we go back to aquatic, okay, cylinder room. We go ahead and drop that there, right? And then back to large, and we get a ladder right there. But I am out of ferrite again, so we will have to take care of that. Alright, so out we go. Let's go ahead and get some distance on it and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. I think I'm gonna like that, definitely. We could set up a moon pool in one, and then in the other 2 we could just have, you know, random stuff going on. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We just need, honestly, more glass. Glass is like the thing that we are hurting for. Let's go ahead, we'll go base terminus. I only have one other base on a cold weather planet, and that would
Weather
be
warning.
probably this one,
Incoming storm.
Frigid Silver Mine. Let's check it out, see if we can actually find some frost work. I don't think on this planet I have any exocraft set up, so we'll go ahead and leg it, I think, for this one.
Extreme night temperature detected. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay, so let's check out the area, see if we can find
Extreme
anything.
hazard planet.
Okay, there might actually not be some on this planet. This is an extreme weather planet, so I will be able to pick up stuff like frost crystals and stuff like that from here, but it does not look like Sweet Root. Yeah, unfortunately, it does not look like there's any frost ward on this planet. Well, I guess we can just pick these up and then get out of here. We'll go back to our, main home planet, I guess, then. And while we're here, we may as well pick this stuff up. We'll drop that in the freighter. And let's pick up this as well. And I will also drop that in the freighter. Okay, so let's see. This is our main base, so let's go back. Now, for this one, what I'm going to do is this. Let's see, what is our inventory like right now? It's not bad. Let's sell the storm crystals real quick. Nice. Alright. And we'll take the Nomad. Now I'm taking the Nomad this time so we can actually go over the ocean a little bit. I want to get some distance between us and our base just to see if I can find more frost crystals in a different area. Now when it comes to exocraft, the Nomad just happens to be one of my favorite as well, so I do have to get more boost modules and stuff like that for this thing, but all in all, it is my favorite. I mean, the Pilgrim's pretty cool, like an all-terrain motorcycle, but yeah, nothing beats a hovercraft, honestly. So we'll just pass right over this big old lake, and then from there we should be able to find some more frost crystals. While I'm here, actually, though, I am going to pick up that crystallized sulfide because I will need it, and I depleted my stores, so which is pretty amazing. I mean, that's quite a feat. I keep 20 of everything pretty much. So. Okay, we're almost over the lake. This will give us some more crystallized sulfur. And yeah, usually I wouldn't bother, but yeah, we need the construction material, so. Okay, so we are over let's get out, scan, and see what we can find. What do we got? We got frozen tubes. No frostwort near us, though, which is surprising. Let's head over towards one of these buried technology modules, and hopefully there'll be a patch right near there. Okay, let's see. Frostwort. There we go. And it looks like that's sweet root, frozen tubes. Okay. Let's head over to that frostwort, shall we? Shall we? Alright, I actually don't like busting up all the trees and stuff. I actually like the way it makes the landscape look. So, I will try to take a less destructive path through. And notice I said less destructive path, not non-destructive path. Okay, so we are at another patch. This one is kind of shrouded in some trees, but that's fine. We will find whatever is here. Okay, that looks like the last one right there. Okay. So let's get in the exocraft. How much did we get? We got, good amount. Let's go ahead and start making some glass out of that. Got enough for one. Oh wait, there is more that I missed. Look at that. But I'm going to need somewhere around 15 glass, something like that. Okay, so that's 2 more that we were able to harvest. Let's... no room in the freighter. Interesting. Well now, let's mark the next patch that we are going to harvest. Frostwort. See, it says 59. I got all... Did I get all of them or did I miss one? I missed I missed 2. Look at that. Hidden in the trees. Sneaky little devils. Sneaky little devils. Okay, so let's get back to scanning like a pro. We got some wheat. We've got frozen tubes. Nothing that I can see from here. Let's go to that technology module and hopefully we'll be able to see better from there. Okay, so we got that. Let's see, what do we got? Frozen tubes. No more frostwort that I can see at the moment. Surprisingly. Frozen tubes. Wheat. Frozen tubes. Huh. Well then, we will have to look and find for ourselves. Let's go over this way. And actually, it looks like there's some in the distance there, right over there. We're gonna go and head to that. Yeah, and that looks like a sizable patch, which is fantastic. Exactly what we were looking for. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me just refill everything. Okay, so I have 206 left. Let me just manage my inventory a little bit. Okay, I still need to free up space. So what we will do then is we will start utilizing our exocraft for space. I just need to remember to empty it when we get back to base. Just put that in there, and we will put temporarily the glass in here as well. Okay. Alright, and again, I mean, some people prefer just, going for silicate powder and digging a ginormous hole and whatnot. Me personally, I don't really like doing that. And plus, I mean, off of a good patch of these, you could get all the glass that you really need. Unfortunately, we haven't been really hitting like the huge patches, but this is one of those huge patches. So, like a patch like this, we won't need any more glass after this. I mean, hell, if I had actually found this patch right off the bat, we wouldn't have had to do any more harvesting at all. Okay, let's see, not too much left. I think that is everything. Okay, yeah, that looks like everything. Let me just loot these containers, and we are done. Yeah, I'll just use the nomads. Let's see. And another reason you want to use your exocrafts, because, well, in a pinch, very, very good for inventory space. Even the little ones. I mean, surprisingly, you could do a lot with maybe 1 or 2 inventory slots open. Okay, so that is exactly what we needed. Let's go ahead and check the inventory. Yeah, look at that. We got 501 just from that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's make one more. Drop that there. Perfect. Let's get going. So we just need to get back home. So where is home? Home is that way. Let's go. Hello, my dino friends. Okay, so looks like the base is pretty close. And again, I mean, this Nomad being able to traverse over these lakes and stuff like that, it just makes it like, you know, one of those kind of like essential craft that you have to get. It's just so convenient being able to go over this instead of around the lake. And with the proper boost modules, it is not as annoying as it is with me right now. Why? Because with me, I am running off of a stock boost, so I only get just a second of boost. But either way, I mean, even just traveling by itself without really using the boost, you still get about 15 units per second, which is way better than you would get running, so. Yeah, we're carving our way through the forest on this one. While I'm here, I may as well. And a good parking job and everything. Okay. So that is taken care of. We've got a hell of a lot of crystals now. And exocraft wise, let's go ahead and recharge all of our systems. And then we'll dump the rest in our cargo. Beautiful. Okay. So now that that is done, let's put away the rest of this stuff that we collected on our journey. Okay, so we got frost crystals. Let's put those away. So we can pull them out later in case. Away the microprocessor, and I may as well spend this data real quick since I don't. Well, you know what? I'll save it, and that is mainly because I do want to go back up to the Nexus and see if there's any missions. But first, let us take care of this. looks like we got a couple people tuning in. Thank you very, very much for stopping by.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay. So we're still swimming a little bit in our base, but that's fine. Whatever. I should be. You know what Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back. You know what? I don't actually. I don't have to go back, but I do have to just head over here real quick. Okay. Exocraft. Let's pull out all the glass. I'll get the rusted metal as well. And let's see, crystallized sulfide we will have to also get. And I will leave, I guess, the carbon crystals in there for now. Because I do not have room for them. Okay, let's go. And what I'm doing right now, I'm just freeing up that last inventory spot by chewing on this rusted metal. And just to make sure, okay, good, I didn't leave anything in there. Alrighty then. Structures, large. Biodome. There we go. Biodome. Alright, now specialist, aquatic. We'll go ahead and get our... Let me just refine a tad bit more ferrite real quick. Okay, that's still chewing into ferrite dust. We will use this one and make the pure ferrite. And let's see, freighter, exosuit, cargo. Let's drop that off in there. Oxygen, let's fill that. Recharge that. Bam. Okay, we just need to wait a second for this to process. Okay. Okay, I just need 2 living pearls. Okay. And you know what? Since there's one of you guys right here, I'll just jack you for one. Does there happen to be another? Yes, there's other armored clans right next to us. Or at least is what this says.
Storm clearing.
They are probably in a cave. Okay. Well, we will look for some easier access ones.
Technology recharge.
Okay, how far is that? That's 290, that is 194, that's much closer. Let's go to that one. I should have taken my Nodlin, but it's fine. We don't really need it right now. I just need one more pearl. And I probably do have some in storage, but, you know, I like keeping at least an auxiliary amount of stuff in storage, you know what I'm saying? And I'm only checking right now all these because I was looking at the thing and it says that I'm still missing one common ocean creature. Wow, I should have just come over here to begin with. Okay. So that's cool, 3 more. But yeah, apparently I'm missing one ocean creature, even though I spend like all my time in the ocean. I've scanned religiously, and for some reason one of the common ones is evading me. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Moon pool. Right there. Bam. Okay, and the thing is, now that we have a moon pool, we need a way for it to connect. So, what we do, aquatic, let's go ahead and get a couple of these built, right? And then all we need is a T-shaped or an L-shaped one. And boom, we've got 2 connected points now. Nice. Alright. So inside the building we go. We've got a missing section that we need to fill in here. I ran out of crystallized sulfide. Wow. Okay, so we are going to have to find some more. Luckily, actually, while I was searching for living pearls, I did find quite a bit of those things. We'll just have to head in this direction now. I mean, I believe there was actually like 2 of them, like right here. Yeah, there they are. Alrighty. So that's 3. Right. That's nice, nice. Never say no to free stuff. And what I will also do while we're over here is I'm going to just split this off real quick and set up connection from this power node here. And actually, I think I just saw the common creature that I'm missing. I need to head back in a second after I'm done connecting this. Okay. Boom, you're connected. All right. Yeah, I think I just saw it. Where? Please don't despawn. Oh no, I should have just canceled what I was doing and scanned it. I missed it, it looks like. I no longer see it. Damn it. There was like 2 or 3 of them, like right over here. And then they just despawned. Damn. That was the last ocean creature that I needed. Son of a bitch. Ah, whatever. Next time, I guess. Okay, so we got what we needed. Let's continue. Alright, so those 2 buildings are now connected. Nice. Okay, so now we can actually build like a ladder. I might connect these 2 rooms as well. But let's, first things first, get a ladder set up. Okay. Cool. Okay. So that's good. Yeah, I will actually set up some glass corridors for that. Okay. So let's get cracking, yeah? Specialists, aquatic, and oh wow, I ran out of glass. Holy shit. I have been using so much. I mean, we just made 20 there and completely ran through it, so. Wowzers. Okay, let's go back. Still getting a little bit of a glitch in here, but that's fine, whatever. Okay. Okay, let's pull those out. See how much glass we can get out of this.
Incoming storm.
Nice. We got 11. Beautiful. That's like everything right there. It's everything that we need. All right. So now that we're all hooked up there, what we need to do is set up 1, 2, an elbow. I need even more crystallized sulfide. Wow. So I need, I think, like 2 of those for each of these. We're gonna have to do some more hunting. This time, though, no messing around. We're going to grab the Nautilin for this. But let me go ahead and put away that crystallized sulfide that I have. Okay, that should be container 5, I believe. Yeah. And let's put our extra pearls in here. Yeah, I only had a couple, so no big deal. And yeah, what I want to do actually, because I don't like the way that looks with all those where you could see the storage containers from the outside. So we're going to make this a bit deeper. Let's go ahead, structures, small. Oh God, I still don't. You know what? I don't want to walk out of here. We are just going to use a portable refiner for this. I just cannot be bothered right now to do that. So, there we go. So while that's chewing on that, we could go ahead and start. We're going to have to start from 2 in. So, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. So, we'll put 0 there. Here. And let me see what that looks like from the outside. Okay. Well, see, that's what I'm going to have to fix this so it, you know, hides the side of it or something. I don't know if it will allow me to do this the way that I want to, but we shall see, I guess. Okay, so if that is 0... Oh, good, it's done. Yeah, I'll just keep it chewing. Structure small. Let's do that. Alright, tech. Alright, I think this ought to do it, actually. Okay, and what I'm going to do actually right now is I'll go outside, I'll take out the terrain manipulator, and I'll see if I can build maybe on the outside of it or something like that so that it covers it up. I'm pretty sure we can do that. Alright, I think that kind of fixed it. Let's reduce the size of this and just make it look a tiny bit more natural, I guess. I kind of suck at this kind of stuff, so excuse me, I apologize. Okay. Well, okay, it looks like a cancerous growth at the moment, but whatever. Oh! What is all of this? Restore. Oh, let's see what this does. I'm curious. Oh, okay, so it deletes everything that I just added to it. Okay, okay. Alright. I like it. Oops. Let me refill my life support so I don't die. Let's see. Okay, so this will allow... Okay, and then this brings me back to regular. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Okay, so that covers it up at least. So now it's like nice and hidden. We got ourselves a beautiful little hidden storage area now. Alright. So drop those there. And let me just...
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Beautiful. Okay. So, like I said, this time we're taking the Nautilin, but I should only need 2, 4, 6, 8, like, I don't know, maybe 10 crystallized sulfide? And we can finish the greenhouse section of this. So far we have the storage building, we have the landing pad up above the surface. Okay, I didn't harvest this one yet. Good. We have the cube, and then now we have this growing area. I think that should do it for construction, really. Again, I might have to reinforce the power generation, but that's about it. And thankfully, since we are right next to an electromagnetic source, an A actually, we get 250 a pop. I'm already producing 500. That should be enough for now, but you never know. Once I put in the rest of those grow beds, that might change very quickly. Now, what I really should do is get out and, you know, look through my visor to actually see where these things are. But I'm feeling kind of lazy. Don't want to. Sue me. But yeah, with 2 S-level modules, this thing is now lightning fast. I mean... Yeah, we're almost up to 20 units per second now. Nice, okay. So after these 2, this should be enough actually to build the rest of the portals. Yeah, and like I showed you before, I mean, be ready, because the next thing that they're going to add, I mean, with all the new slots for customization on these exocraft, I imagine we're going to be getting a lot of cool stuff in the near future, so keep your eyes peeled. They are definitely working on the game still. Okay. So, up through the moon pool. I need to actually build the grow beds in here. I should start doing that as well. So, let's get that done. What we'll do is we'll do 2 of the main regular crops each for this downstairs area, and then for the upstairs area, low on carbon. Okay. And then for the upstairs area, what we will do is the main big cash crops. That should yield us actually a lot of money, which is the main purpose of these kind of little grow spots. Alright, so that's all connected. Beautiful. We got the moon pool, we got 2 lower growing areas, and we've got 3 large biodome structures. I think that should be enough. Alright, and then of course we've got our main kind of ladder leading down to the lower access point. Alright, let me just get back in the ship real quick. And of course there's our beautiful looking cube. I do hope that those bugs do correct themselves, because I would hate to have to completely redesign it because of bugs. Let's go ahead to our storage area. And actually, I might replace this door with a hollow door. I mean, with a watertight door instead of a hollow door. Specialist watertight. There we go. Get a little bit more in theme with everything else, you know? Okay, so storage, what? Storage 4. Okay. Put that away, and we've got extra glass, which is great. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Wow, burn through oxygen really, really fast in this place. Alrighty. I just need to actually process more carbon, and I can easily do that right now. And since I have 3 refiners up there, I might as well do it. So we're getting a strange bug where half of our base is good to go to walk through, and the rest of it we swim through for some weird reason. I'm thinking it has to do with the fact that this base is partially glass, partially ferrite. I believe if I were to deconstruct everything and make it purely out of ferrite, it would fix the problem, but I don't want to do that. I think it looks badass with glass paneling myself, you know, so I'll live with it. Okay, that's 58% done. Again, I don't know why it will do this. Instead of pulling it from the back inventory over here, it will always pull it from here. Okay. That, and then I'm just going to process 250 more, because we will need it. I mean, I always run out of shit, so... Okay, so we just need that 1 to process. And how many metal plates? We've got 15. 15, figure... Okay. So I still need to build, I believe, like 3 of them. Oh, the water's too murky. We can't see it. That's unfortunate. But yeah, you see that? Isn't that strange? You know, you just walk like 2 spaces, and then all of a sudden you're swimming. Yeah. This 1, and we should be good. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go. And yeah, I'm going to have to check how much power drainage is going on once I get these built. If you haven't seen it, my big Cloud City settlement that I've been working on, okay, so I need 6. I can easily, I'll buy it. I don't want to waste the resources, I'll buy it. But yeah, that one I'm actually using somewhere around about 2,000 power to power that base, so you never know. Okay, so I have 5, or I have 1, so all I need is 5. And thankfully, because now I have nip nip buds, we can go ahead and actually start building a big plantation of that as well. Okay, so tech specialist,
Weather update.
or wait,
Storm clearing.
portable. Let's get out the nutrient processor, pull some stuff that we're gonna need, and get planting. So let's see, I'm going to need definitely. I don't have enough frost crystal thanks to all of the stuff that we were just doing, but I'll get more later. That's fine. Star bramble, fungal molds, gamma roots. I think that's everything. Let's get cracking. Okay, so 2 of those. I don't have enough ammonia, unfortunately. Let's get the solar vines in then. Okay. On to the next. And as I said in previous streams, these cactus flesh are extremely useful. I would suggest definitely planting. I need just a little bit more starbulb. Okay, well, that's all we can plant for down here for now. Let's go upstairs and plant the rest. I'm going to just drop the residuals back in here. But yeah, with cactus flesh and star bramble especially, those 2 crops right there can net you a lot of money. Okay, so I'll have to pull the nip nip from the storage, but that's no big deal. Let's get, yeah, some venom sacs planted. Ooh, I actually ran out of gold. That is surprising. I'm going to have to stop by one of our gold mines to go ahead and finish planting those. Let's go to the next one. I think, what, Gravitinos probably. Alrighty, let's go. That's probably going to look pretty badass from the water, actually, looking at it. All of these glowing Gravitinos. Right. And, of course, next, the Obman Pearls. Ooh. I'm going to have to pull the indium from storage as well. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we need indium, gold, and nip nip buds. You see, that looks like 10 times better being concealed by the mountain instead of having that shit showing. Okay. So nip nip buds should be storage container 3. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Ran out of power. Okay, so it looks like we are building some more power infrastructure. I should only need actually just 1 more. So let's build what we need, which is 2 metal plates. Other than that, I just want to make sure that I am not missing anything in my inventory. Sometimes, as annoying as it is, you need a little bit of that stuff. So, alright. Yeah, but those grow beds just eat power like crazy. Okay, let's see. Alright, here we are.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
Just mark it up. Bam. That should be more than enough power. Right. Oh, I didn't pull the indium. Shit. It's okay. We can at least get the nip-nips in. And I also, yeah, just have to check to see if I have any gold in my storage container. But let's get this planted. There we go. I left it in the other room, didn't I? Yeah, I left it in there. Let me just grab it. Fascia. Okay. Let's see. Special is farming. There we go. Alright, and I don't have enough to complete it, but I mean, all it will take is one harvest, and that's it. I apologize for having to backtrack and do this again, but let's go back to the storage and actually check the elements to see if we have the rest of what we need. Got kind of carried away on that fascium, I mean on that nip-nip buds, I completely forgot. So elements should be in this one if I... Yep. Alright. So we definitely have enough indium. We've got a little bit of gold, but not a lot. That is unfortunate. I may be able to plant one more venom sac.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay. So I did finish the Gravitinos, which is good. Farming. Okay, so let's see. Venom sac. There you are. And just short of completing, but that's fine. That is fine. So that's all of our cash crops, really, other than the Augment Pearls. Now, what I'm going to do for that is I'm just going to build more of the indoor hydroponic chambers and do it from here.
Technology recharge.
Let me just see. How many metal plates? I don't have enough metal plates. Beautiful. Beautiful. I should be able to buy some, though, from the terminal without any issue. And I'm still debating on it, whether I should actually connect these two buildings through some type of underwater, you know, walkway or something. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that, and I will get it done. Yeah, we'll do freighter in there.
Product received.
Okay. So that should be enough. And yes, I know I was complaining about the jump jets earlier, but I went ahead and installed them anyways. It is just, I mean, yeah, I was getting impatient. But anyways, let's see. Okay, so let's continue. We've got a shortage of pure ferrite again. I'm telling you, I am very glad I built that magnetized ferrite mine, because otherwise I would really be hurting. But thanks to that, I have not actually run short of pure ferrite since, so fantastic, right? Okay, so that should get done processing very quickly. I'm going to go ahead and start planting. I swear, those things look so weird when they're in that phase right there. They almost look like something inappropriate. But I will leave it to you to decide. I will just leave it as inappropriate. Okay. I don't believe we're going to need really any more than this, so let's continue. Nice. Okay. That's all we needed. Let's continue and get these pearls planted.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
All right. So other than the stuff that we really just ran out of, we are done here. Let's go ahead, get back to the cube, and let's get actually a better look at what we were able to finish. So now I have this full growing structure. I still do need, unfortunately, because I ran out of some of the minerals, need to finish with the main crops, but at least we got most of the cash crops done. Again, I don't know if I should connect it to this cuboid structure, but we'll figure it out. And then I've got the storage under the mountain under there. I'm just going to drop the fascium inside of here real quick. Drop the indium in the storage bay, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here. Alright. So that is back in. We've got all of our stock of stuff pretty much done. Alright. And of course, our beautiful staircase over here on the side. Let me just check inventories real quick. Okay, so Nautilin is free and clear. How about this? Yes, it's a good thing I checked. The carbon crystals I need for something. I'll figure that out in a little bit. But since we're here, let's take the staircase up.
Technology recharge.
Recharge all this stuff.
Recharge.
Okay, and we are up at the main lander level. Beautiful. Okay. I think that does it for this place. Cool. Okay, teleporter is still working proper. Let me just make sure I don't like leaving stuff in the refiners. And one thing I also wanted to do before we leave is go ahead and go to the base computer. Let's get a new base screenshot. And I am thinking we'll do it from this angle and low so we can get kind of everything. But yeah, I think that's good. And let's... Boom! Alright, so we're uploaded onto the Nexus. Nice. Well, just to save time, let's go ahead and use our base teleporter and get out of here. Let's see, current system is this one. Let's go. And this is in the Euclid Galaxy, so if you do want to visit, you are more than welcome. PC server, of course. Okay, got some nanites. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me see how much I can sell all of this emerald for. Nice. It's always good to get a good 1.3 million. That's nice. Okay, so back to space we go. And what I did during my grinding session is I actually pretty much explored this entire system. The only thing I have left to explore is one of the glitch planets, and then it looks like one of the moons. And one other. Let's go ahead and... Oh, shit! I'm gonna reload, actually, as soon as I warp back in. I accidentally clicked. If you accidentally click, yeah, and you have it installed, I just did my emergency warp for no fucking reason at all. I did not mean to do that, so... Okay, so we're back here, which is no problem whatsoever. We will warp back to the space station like we were, but instead of accidentally hitting the emergency warp, what we're going to do is swap ships and actually complete building this technology that I wanted to. Okay. Done. Let's get back into space and do what we were planning to do. Oh, yes. So it reverted to right before I sold the emerald, but that's fine. I have a sales terminal on the inside of this starship anyways, or freighter, I mean. Okay. So, which ship was it? It would have most likely, I'd say, been the Radiant Pillar, because I was messing around with that thing earlier. Yep. This is the one. Cool. As you can see, I almost filled up the entire sleeve. I just need 2 more, and then from there, we're going to go ahead and start working on the technology sleeve. But that is nice and done, and that frees up an inventory spot, thankfully. Let's just switch back to this one. And I'm switching back, actually, so I can take advantage of this thing's just monstrous inventory space. We're going to go ahead and sell the emerald. And then we are going to go ahead and get out of here. But first, actually, before we get out of here, what I did want to do is, I don't like exploring the glitch planets without you guys, so we are going to do that before we leave the system. Okay, so thankfully got the trade terminal here. Let's go ahead and sell the emerald. Let me check the freighter inventory. I've got a good amount of stuff in here. I am going to take the metal plates, though, from here. And wow, I burned through all of that oxygen that I had. Let's go ahead and, let's see, none of my guys are on mission now, which is good. Let's go ahead and send them out on one. Make us some money. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We got a combat patrol, 2 combat patrols, an industrial. Let's go ahead and send out the industrial. And otherwise, let's go ahead and send out the combat patrol as well. And then from there, once they get back, we've got nothing but options, really. Alrighty then, let's go. So we sold everything inside of there. You know what? I will swap ships. Since we are going to go ahead and explore that glitch planet, let's go ahead and switch our ships over. We'll use this one, because this one has a decent inventory, and I do have like launch system rechargers and stuff like that, so. Alright. So let's just make sure we are going to the correct planet. You won't let me see what you are, alright. Yep, this is the one. Metallurgic planet. Alright, well, let's check it out. So it's another one of these. We haven't actually been doing a lot of like glitch hunting and stuff like that, so we have not picked up the stable form of this glitch. Hopefully we'll be able to find it, but alright. So we got ourselves a nice little glitch planet to check out. Alright, and as always, get your initial scans in. I'm just switching it over because on this one I have some scanner modules which will help us out money-wise. Just remember to always search around, do your scans and whatnot. Nice, we got the life form immediately. And that completes a quest that I was working on as well, so beautiful. Okay, and it looks like we do have a stable glitch right over here. Now, because we have Emerald already, we don't need to set up a mine or anything over here. We'll just be doing straight exploring. Terbium growth. Huh. Alright. So we got a terbium growth. And it looks like there's another one right over there. Now, from the air, it did look like there's maybe some holes, which will hopefully lead to a cave system so we can get a little bit more. Looks like this is the hill biome, so let me just scan these rocks over here. Love these glitch planets. They are very interesting indeed. Okay, so there. It looks like it's right there. Let's run over there and grab it. And then we'll go ahead and make our way back to the ship, and hopefully there will be a opening to a cave system that we can go ahead and check out for the rest of the species on this planet. But not bad. I usually strike out when coming to these planets, especially when it comes to finding the stable glitches, but we not only found the stable ones, but we got the life forms as well immediately. It is too bad you cannot tame those things, though. I really would want to see, you know, what would happen. This is what is classified as a metallurgic planet, and basically what it is it's these strange kind of star-looking things. And yeah, it's pretty much just a bunch of like electromagnetic entities and really just like pieces of scrap metal laying around. But this is like one of the dozen, you know, glitch planets that there are out there. But yeah, I love exploring these places just because they have such unique kind of, well, life forms living here, one, but I mean, the aesthetic of the places, the music, it's just really, really entertaining. I love coming to places like these. Now, again, like I said, from the air, it looked like there was the entrance to another, which might be this right here. Okay. So let's check out down here. There should be at least a couple things, yeah. And yeah, no matter how weird the planet is, there always will be, in these cave biomes, something for you to go ahead and find. On one, actually, it was the weirdest thing. I've never come across another planet like it, but there was a instance where there was a subterranean species of animal, which is very, very rare on a planet like this. Okie dokie. That's done. That's harvested. So I have 2 stable glitches. Let's get out of here. Okay, so scratch one more planet off of this system. I'm going to switch into the main visual mode so I can go ahead and verify if we've scanned some of these, or if we've been to some of these places or not. Alright, it looks like that's the moon maybe that I haven't been to yet. Yeah. Okay, so emerald gold, and that's a foaming moon. Okay. So we got one more glitch planet that we can go to, or moon, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me go ahead and switch back into third. Wow, this place is far away. This is one hell of a pulse, and I actually have the pulse power and efficiency modules in here, so that just means that this is one far off place, but that is good. I mean, these foaming places are quite interesting as well. Hopefully we can find the stable glitch that is on this place as well, which is pretty much just a set of free-floating bubbles. Let's check it out. And, oh yes, look at that. Life form right away. Exactly what I was hoping for. Now, in these places, unfortunately, there really isn't a lot to scan, because all you really have are these little things, and that's pretty much it. Let's take a picture with our new friends. Mr. Leaking Bubbles. And, alright, let's get the mountain biome stuff scanned and in our system. Okay, looks like those are just regular old. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it looks like those are just regular old plants that are just part of the, you know, the general aesthetic. Nothing that we can scan. Okay, I don't see any stable glitches around us, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay, mate. Alright. Well, let me actually check on my stock of sodium. I am critically low, so we may as well go over and harvest this. And what do we have around us? Dihydrogen. Looks like there's an oxygen plant over the hill over there. We'll go ahead and check that out, actually. I need to scan it, and perhaps we will be within range to see if there is a stable glitch we can grab. that is scanned. That is, what, a humming sack? Ah, here we go. We found one. Cool. So we got a bubble cluster. Nice. I don't see any others around us, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get out of this place. Now, I don't see any openings to a cave system, unfortunately, so we can't kind of finish this area off. That's fine. These planets are really fun to actually take your exocraft for a ride on. Because there's not really any obstacles, you know, in your way, you can really get some fun stuff done. Okay, what is this? Cobalt? Oh. Alright, so I think that does it for here. Let's go ahead and grab a photo. For our album, I guess that we're building. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let us get out of here. Okay, so I don't know. There's still one planet that we have not visited, so let's get into first person and check. It's this one right here. What do we have? And this is a metallic planet. Alright. So it looks like nothing but the glitches, really. So this is actually one hell of a system. 3 separate glitch worlds for us to explore. Okay, so it doesn't look like this one is the one that's composed of hexagon plates. It might be another one. Yeah, it's another one of these. So there are 2 of these glitch planets in this system and 1 frothing one. Not bad. We were able to hit up 3 glitch planets in one system. Just get these scans in real quick. I may attempt to actually check out the crash site on this planet too and see if it's just your general Atlas one or if it's maybe a ship, because, well, the ships actually that you recover are not all that bad from these planets most of the time. If you can, I mean, the last one that I did find on one of these was a exotic, so hopefully we can keep with that trend. Okay, that looks like pretty much everything that we can scan over here. An unknown building. Well, that is promising. Let's check it out. In fact, actually, I might, because I have all the components, let's just build like an exocraft bay and ride around this planet if we're going to do that. Exocraft, so Let's see, what would be the most fun to ride right here? I would say maybe the Pilgrim. Okay, we just need 4 ion batteries, which I can just make.
Product constructed.
Alright, so get it and then always disassemble. Boom. Because we are not making a permanent base here, we don't need it. Is there any... Okay. Let's see. Let's see, is there any drop pods? No? Okay. Where was that building? Boundary failure. Okay. Well, let's check it out. And of course, gotta slide into the parking spot, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we'll just dump that in the freighter for now. Oh, my inventory is completely full. Let's drop the glitches that we're able to pick up in our freighter inventory and handle this. And hell, maybe if we're lucky, there's going to be some buried data over here we can get as well. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but we are on the edge of the cave biome, so let's scan this stuff. Alright. Okay, so, let's see. A terminal blinks, awaiting input. Subroutine Sentinel 20491 dispatched to intervene in lifeform designates blank war, removal from history. Sentinels eradicate species, do not return diagnostic. Continues to express original program directives, growing its ability to model conflict scenarios, redundant behavior, data loss troubling, potential self-awareness. So that's one thing I hope they do expand on, actually, is the whole Sentinels thing becoming self-aware. That may be something that they'll try to extend into a storyline. What the hell happened to my exocraft? I parked it. Oh, it's invisible. Okay, my exocraft is invisible, so we are going to have to go into first person to see where we're going. Which, wow, this is difficult. Wait. So where is... There it is, okay. It's right there. Wow, this is going to be kind of hard. Let's go ahead and just mine this real quick. We may as well, because this is the fuel source for it anyways. Oh, did I run? Oh. I ran over a couple of them, unfortunately, so I don't get to get all of them. Wow, first person is hard in this thing. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but yeah. Oh, whatever. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Right, and yeah. Let's refill all of our systems and get out of here. So that's all the planets actually in this system. What we can do now is we can either go to a new one, or one thing that I did do was while I was grinding, I found an Atlas station that was in a Korvax system. I did not really explore the planets, I think just like one of them. So we can actually go there as well. That one is a little bit closer to the center of the galaxy, but I do want to make some headway in that. Alright. Yeah, so this moon was like on the far side of the system. This will just take a second to get to the actual space station. And all right, so we got nothing in the space inventory. We may as well swap our ships. But let's go ahead and go to that next system. Oh yeah. So, yeah, that makes all of the planets in this system. And this is the one that I recently went to, so. Hasugi Odal. Let's check it out. And when we get there, I'll go ahead and call in the anomaly. We'll go ahead and check to see if there's any new Nexus missions. I did already complete the weekend mission, so I was able to get that 1200, but I am definitely not done when it comes to that. Let's go ahead and turn in the mission that we completed. Deliver an item, hunt pirates, nothing that I want to do. Let's get going. And off screen, I'll go ahead and, complete mining all of my outposts, sell everything. I should at that point have enough money to actually complete the first sleeve of that Radiant Pillar. But yeah, that Radiant Pillar is really shaping up to be a great little ship now. Okay, so I've got some places discovered already. But as you can see, I have not really explored this system almost at all. So let's see what's here. We have some gamma roots. And pretty much radioactive planets. We have an airless planet. And I already did go to that Atlas interface. And it looks like that's all that's in our view. It looks like there might be another planet on the other side of this one, but we can't see it at the moment. Let's call in the freighter swap. Oh yeah, let's call in the anomaly. So yesterday we did unfortunately miss out on the encrypted mission, but hopefully we'll be able to catch it today, if there is one. Alright. Five fireworks. Eliminate hazardous flora. I will take it. And we are 1,500 away from the armor set, so fortunately we'll have to do a bunch of missions, but that's fine. This one is good for today. Let's see, do you want anything from me, Helios? No, you don't. Alright. Let's go upstairs. And we'll just spend the rest of this data that we have. And while we're up here, I usually like doing the decorations and whatnot, just because we can't get them at the regular base. So let's continue. We've got 4 to spend. We will just get the flags and the first of the electronic tables. All right. initialize the mission and get going. So hopefully it'll take us someplace interesting. Not like a place that we've been a couple times before. Alright, we're in a new system at least. 6 planets. Okay, it looks like a regular old system. Nothing really interesting. We have kind of been lax on our pirating. We've got to definitely get back to that, I think. I think maybe once we have our Radiant Pillar completely set up, we'll do that. Okay, well that's a somewhat interesting planet. Okay, so on a planet like this, hopefully we will not have a problem finding hazardous flora, but you never know. Most of the time when it does send me on these missions, it will completely just despawn every hazardous plant on the planet. No clue why it does that. But we'll see if we get lucky today. There we go. Okay, so he describes the vine one that kind of just sprays shit at you. Let's see what we can find. Okay. And as always, I apologize for this, but you always gotta get your initial scans in. It is nanites, you're flushing down the toilet if you don't. And the textures are having a little bit of trouble spawning in on this planet for some reason. Okay, that's pretty close. We'll go ahead and go for that while we're looking for hazardous flora. But so far, as I mentioned, it looks like pretty much every single hazardous flora plant on this entire planet despawned. But hopefully they will respawn very soon. Yeah, okay, cool. We got one right there. Guess that's something, right? Okay, one down, 14 more to go. Hopefully, it will not take too long. Okay, so it looks like that's pretty much all the major stuff. Aside from these couple plants and rocks. Let me just get them real quick. Okay, so this berry technology is right here. Okay, and yeah, still it does not look like there is much hazardous flora around us. Let's go to this next one, and hopefully we'll find something on the way. Yeah, but, okay, it sounds like there's something near me. Ah, there it is, right there.
Units received.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of stutter. Not exactly sure why, because, yeah, I'm playing this on an SSD on something that I could literally play any game on. Ooh, yes, we got a double stack. Beautiful. Okay. Damn. This hazardous flora is being a little bit annoying.
Units received.
But it's okay, we will find it. Starship is out of range, wow. I didn't think I walked that far, actually. I'm going to just move this into the freighter inventory real quick. Get this back in my cargo. Alright. Okay, so we are still having trouble finding hazardous flora.
Units received.
But we will find it. We will find it. It is only a matter of time. So, yes. Okay, 3 down, 12 to go. That one's a bit closer. Let's go to that one. And nice, right next to some damaged technology. Okay. To the freighter you go. Nice, we got a scanner module. Beautiful. And we got ourselves another hazardous plant. Okay, so what I will do real quick, let me just switch my weapon. Let me install this module. Nice. Alright, so off to the next buried technology module. Nice. Okay. So there's actually a module that way, but there's 2 this way, so we'll go this way. And hopefully we'll find our plants that we're looking for on the way. Nice. And what do you like, actually? You like enzyme fluid. Perfect. I actually have some of that on me. We'll go ahead and ride you over to the module. Well, no point, actually. It's like right there.
Life support power.
We'll use that.
Recharge.
Okay, so the buried technology is not exactly buried on this planet for the most part. Okay. So, any more hazardous flora around us? Come on, that's all I'm looking for. Yes, there is. Okay, what meaning? Okay, some Fassium. Wow, and it gave pulse engine module too. This is great. Getting modules all over the place on this planet. So it looks like we got one right there too. This is turning into a very lucrative endeavor. Alright, let's keep going. Now we still have, let's see what, how many to go? We have 7 more that we need. You bastard guy. Hiding inside of that thing, can you believe it? We will have to remedy this. Okay, where are you? There you are. Yeah, they're spawning in late. Like, literally, I, like, run past it and then they spawn. Yeah, I don't know. If a dev does come across this stream, do take note that the textures are extremely stressed on this planet. All of the buried technology is hovering above the ground, for the most part, and, yeah, pop in aplenty. You guys need to do a little bit more polish on this planet, I think, or check out the procedural coding. Something is wrong here. Okay, so stuck with a full inventory again. Let's dump some more in the freighter. And I am not going to use those ion batteries because I may actually want to build a what do you call it? A geobay, but we will see. Okay. So that's 128, we'll head over to that one. But yeah, any devs, if you come across this, please take notes. I am playing on a system that far exceeds what the recommended levels are, and yeah, this is what's happening here. And again, I mean, I don't know why it does this. The hazardous flora just is not on this planet. It's really, really, really sparse when it should not be. Okay, I guess we will continue just looking for buried technology and destroying anything we come across. Or we need to find ourselves a cave. And if we find a cave, at least it'll be a lot easier to find some hazardous flora. Ah, speak of the devil. That's still 125 away. Screw it, I don't need it. Never forget, scan the ceiling. The ceiling is always going to have something for you as well. Okay, so now we just look around and see if we can find any of those little pod-looking things. Doesn't look like it immediately, but that's fine. In the meantime, we will harvest these humming sacks. And I can hear what sounds like some hazardous flora, but I cannot see it. Ah. There we go. So there's one more hiding around here somewhere that I can hear, but I can't. Ah, there it is. You sneaky bastards. Nice. Okay, so mission is done. Let's actually just snag the rest of these pearls, and then we'll get out of here.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright. Well, vamonos. Let's just get this last technology, though. Alrighty. That does it. Let's call in the ship and get out of here. Okay. Let's just call in the anomaly and turn in this sucker. And mission. Jeez. Okay, let me just. Alright. That gives us our fireworks. Nice. I have actually never used fireworks, so we will definitely have to try that out. Let's go ahead and cash in the data that we found. We found quite a bit. 30. Jeez. We got quite a bit indeed. Let's go ahead and finish out this sleeve. So we have the antimatter reactor. I can do like the race initiator and stuff like that. We may as well. Why not, right? Okay. Boom. So that gave us another 250. So now we have 1750. Only 1250 more and we could get the armor. Nice. So that is literally just one weekend mission and, you know, one miscellaneous mission, and that's it. Alright, so we are back. Warp in my ship real quick. Right, so we can. I'm gonna go ahead and just separate the stuff I want to sell. That actually looks like it. Yeah, that looks like it. I don't want to sell anything else. Okay, so nice haul. We are able to get some stable glitches, which I haven't been concentrating on at all. So nice. We got a bubble cluster, we got a couple of those strange metallurgic stars, and I believe I do have some shells in storage as well. We can go ahead and start placing those actually at one of our bases pretty soon. Alright. Okay, that's regular elements. This is modules. And let's see, glitches should be container 8. Or is it? I believe container 8. Yes. Container 8. These fireworks. I'll put them in 7. We'll definitely have to. Let's see. I'll. Let's see. I'll just convert that into regular carb. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, though, with all the spare, I always like to just recharge anything that I need. Let's sell the pearls. I'm not going to get too much. I mean, it didn't pick up too many of them, but 86 grand, not bad. Okay, so what does that leave us with? That leaves us with some Fassium I need to put away and the condensed carbon. Let's switch guns. Recharge that. Okay, and that takes care of our surplus. Into the ingredient storage we go. We'll go ahead and put that away. And bait-wise, I'll just keep all the bait with me. I think that will work out the best. And I think that actually might be a good place to go ahead and leave it off for the day. I have been streaming for a couple hours now, so would like to take a break, go to the restroom, eat, all that kind of good stuff. But thank you very much for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. I always do. And if you guys want to see anything specific, let me know. I'll go ahead and dedicate a video to it just for you guys. But of course, always thumbs up, subscribe, bell notification, all that good stuff. Really helps me out. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.